Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channeled message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. We have the tea deck today. I was drawn to it. So we've got a little bit of drama coming up in this reading. If drama readings are not for you, you can hop back in time at any time to any one of the readings on my channel. They are all timeless. But if you do like drama and you do like the tea, we're gonna hop in. We did end up on Too Busy Winning, which I love for you. Actually, we'll start there. I feel like I want to do like 3 card spreads. So these are situations that you might be dealing with, maybe with a certain person or at a job place, right? So let's see. I feel like you're too busy winning. Somebody's trying to start some drama. Somebody may be wondering or overly obsessed with how much you're making versus how much they're making. I don't even know if this person has a valid reason as to why they would compare themselves to you in the job place. It's like, I don't know if maybe you're a boss and they're not, or they're new and you've been there for a while, or maybe you come in new and you may be younger, but you make more money because you may have some schooling backing of where you're coming from, right? I feel like this person starts drama or tries to start drama or tries to spit facts that are not actually facts, right? It never adds up, right? It's lies. So this person may start rumors and lies about you, just gossipy stuff. But I feel like the best part about it is you keep smiling. Nothing really makes them more angry than the fact that you just keep on smiling and winning. Moving forward, having happy experiences, you've got that smile on your face. It's genuine. It lights up a room. I feel like as long as you stay in that energy, it doesn't matter how other people are, seeing you or trying to, it's like this person sees you through a skewed vision because they're seeing you through the eyes of jealousy. They don't realize that they could just create it for themselves. Let's see. All right, we've got shine. Let's see. Coupled with happiness haters. Oh. And a love triangle. Okay. All right, so we've got a situation here where the two of you, when you're together, you really light up rooms. You light up each other, the eyes, like everything's brighter, everything's happier. People probably love the energy that the two of you create while you're out together. So I feel like there is someone standing in the background with a sour expression. I see somebody hating on photos. It's like, oh, they look perfect, or oh, I hate the way they look. It's like, and it could be an ex-partner that doesn't love the fact that somebody looks good and happy in a new photo with someone new. I kind of feel like that might be the energy here, or somebody was interested in the person that you're dating or that you're going to be dating, and they're hating from the sidelines. I feel like that's what's kind of coming through here. Your light irritates their demons. It's like, I don't know, your genuine happy upsets them. All right, so we've got stalker, dodging bullets, and ego. Wow. All right, for some of you, you really dodged a bullet. I feel like there may have been someone who kind of gave you really weird vibes. And it's like they may have been really attractive. You may have thought, well, let me think about it. Or it's just maybe sometimes the things that they said really turned you off. Or I just kind of get the feeling that there were like alarm bells that would go off here and there with this person. And I feel like after you walked away and decided that this person was not for you, or maybe clearly told them that you weren't interested, it's like maybe they just were always where you were, or they knew things without you kind of telling them the things. I just feel like it was a little creepy. I feel like it hurt their ego, so they stalked you for quite a while afterwards. But I feel like when it comes down to it, you really dodged a bullet. So it's like, even though you're getting crap from it, you could have significantly more had you kind of got yourself wrapped up in this weird energy here. So I'm happy that you didn't, you dodged that, because it looks a little frightening. All right, we have Forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. An obsessive lover. Ugh. All right, let's see. Fake smiles. Yeah, you know, I feel like they're obsessed with what it would look like if they were with you. Not so in love. I don't feel like it goes that deep. I feel like it is all for appearances and what they could gain monetarily, physically in their life, right? And they may have a way of forcing their way in. I want to say be careful out there if you come across someone who is simply there for the wallet, right? I feel like there'll be signs, right? There'll be signs. I feel like this person will be overly physical, as far as, but you'll feel like there's no love to it. It's just a physical connection, right? They'll make it like it's fun, or maybe they'll say you can see other people. It's like, I just feel like, but they want to have the main access to you, right? I just feel like this person has ulterior motives. For, it's like they wiggle their way in, but they try to tell you everything you want to hear. I want to say be careful with those people. So just keep your eyes peeled out there. You might have recently dealt with this as well. All right, we have child services. Spiritual hater. Bankrupt. Wow, strange energy here. I want to say that I don't normally say this, but I feel like some spirituality has gone too far. Like, it's almost, I don't even know if I can say that. It's like, can I say cult-like? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I kind of get that energy here, and maybe someone is trying to fight a battle that leaves the energy, it's like, that leaves them really kind of bankrupt. It's like, I want to say they're energetically, they're spent, and I want to say physically they're spent on maybe trying to fight to get their child away from or out of a situation that could be very toxic. There are some spiritual experiences out there that are just, it's like they're marketed as a spiritual experience, but it's very controlling and not a healthy environment. So I'm kind of getting that. It's like, okay, I don't like what I don't like what I'm getting there, but I want to say keep going, keep fighting. If that's your case, I want to say keep fighting to get your loved one out of that situation, right? All right, we've got a bad reputation. Inside scoop. Dust it off. I kind of feel like someone may have a bad reputation, but I feel like someone may actually have the inside scoop, right? So I don't know if people point at you, collective, and say that you're this and that when they don't know you. I think your reputation precedes you. I also feel like I hear it keeps it keeps certain people away. So it's like, I feel like you've never bothered to kind of change it or the way people saw it. It's like you figure if it keeps certain people away, maybe they're not supposed to be there in the first place, right? They're not meant to be there in the first place, because anybody who's worth it is going to formulate their own well-informed opinion. And how do they do that? They actually take the opportunity to get to know you. And I feel like they have the inside scoop on the bad reputation person. Do you have an attitude? Yeah, you can dust it off like anybody else. Pull it down off the shelf and tell people what's up and tell them where to go, right? Or what they could do with their opinions. And maybe, does that make you a bad person, or were you just kind of speaking your truth, right? I don't know. I just kind of feel like there's some type of something here, but I feel like someone sees you more clearly because they actually took the opportunity. There could be people yapping out on the sidelines about you being this or you being that. But I feel like there's one person that actually knows you, and they know you just that much deeper. And I feel like they vouch for you. They're like, no, you don't know anything, is kind of what I hear. So that's an interesting one there. All right, we've got groupies. Reflecting, always partying. Somebody may be deciding that they want to change their lifestyle. It's like maybe it's time for a change. Maybe it's time to, I just want to say, go in a new direction. It's like it doesn't bring as much joy anymore, or it doesn't bring as much, it's just not where you want to be. I feel like it's like I hear at this stage in my life, it's like I want something different. You may be stepping out of like the party lifestyle to kind of really get your stuff together. I feel like you're starting to see that things might be a little better if you cut certain things out and focus elsewhere. I just feel like somebody's getting ready to change their life. It's like gone are the days. I feel like it was fun. It was a great phase in my life is what I hear. So it's like, but ready to make changes. Maybe somebody's ready to get married, or somebody's ready to find the right one. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Scarcity tactics. An offer. Kiss and butt. You know, what does this person want from you? I want to say, what do they want from you? I feel like I'm sitting in your shoes and I'm trying to figure out what their angle is. It's like, what do they actually want? And why don't they just say it up front? Why all this and that, right? I don't know. Is this in an office where somebody, or I'm seeing at a bar, it's like somebody buys somebody a drink, or somebody brings a coffee into you in the morning. And it's like, it's not out of the kindness of their heart. They're doing it to butter you up for something. Is there a new position available that they're not quite qualified for, but they want it, right? So they're kind of working overtime for it in this department. In the butt kissing department. I just feel like they're going to try and work all angles. It's like maybe they know what your favorite snack is and they bring that into the office, or I don't know. I just kind of feel like there's something going on here. Maybe there's nothing you could think of that's right off the, it's like that's obvious right off the bat. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, keep your eyes peeled. People do weird things sometimes here. All right, we've got Queen Rising. All right, what else? Oh, this one. Dirty offer. Threatening. Wow. Intimidating, threatening, bothered. Somebody is very threatened by your rising. Yeah. They may be giving dirty offers to others to kind of help them kind of take you down a peg or two. I don't feel like it's going to work. I feel like it's going to come out and they're going to be seen for the person that they are. Not that I even think they'd care. I hear no shame. So it's like they have no shame with being this nasty type of person. Um, mm. Yeah, they may try things that to intimidate you or to make you feel bothered or stressed in some way or threatened in some way. I feel like as a queen on her throne, whether masculine or feminine, um, into power. So you're standing in your power. Yeah, you're coming up in the spotlight and you're praised. So this little bit of nothing that they're throwing at you, even if they did get other people on board, could not even begin to compare to the praise that you're getting, right? It's like they couldn't even rock the boat if they tried. And I feel like that's the funniest thing. It's like small scale crap that they're trying to pull. It's really just a waste of time, but I feel like this person is so jealous or, yeah, I do want to say so jealous of just where you are, who you are, where you're going, right? Keep rising. I feel like I don't even have to tell you that. You will. There'll always be new levels and new devils, so it's like you may get rid of one and then one rises up to try and take that place. That's just the way it goes, right? I want to say don't worry. Yeah, look, you're unfazed. I love it. Unfazed, girl fight, and impersonator. Okay, look, somebody is trying to, okay, so there's someone who is trying to compete with you or to, maybe say negative things with you. I feel like all the while they're saying negative things about you, they're also impersonating you and taking on your mannerisms and trying to be you, but a better version of you. But it's just not hitting. It's just not going good for this person. It's like, it always looks awkward when you're not being yourself. And I feel like people need to realize that when you're authentic and true to yourself in the way that you speak and act and move, people tend to like that, whatever those moves or those ways are about you, because it's genuine. It feels right for you, right? What's right for you is not going to look so genuine on someone else. It's just not going to go over that way. It's going to look like someone wearing a costume, a collective costume, right? It's you, the collective. They're wearing your skin because they're trying to be like you, all the while trying to put you down and make you feel small for being who you are, right? I feel like that's what's kind of going on. I feel like you're unfazed by it. I want to say continue to be unfazed by it. It's just not worth your energy. We've got a wolf in sheep's clothing. We've got photo proof and a drama starter. Oh man. Okay, so you may have someone coming in trying to pretend, trying to get all nicey, maybe this might be someone that you weren't necessarily friendly with before, but all of a sudden they want to be your friend. They want to get close. It's like I hear keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So this person may be trying to get very close to your energy in order to start drama. It's like so they can kind of stoke the flames right up close. It's like I hear a quicker demise. They just, there are a lot of jealous people in this energy here. A lot of people who just enjoy the drama. They may not even be necessarily jealous. They just love when things go up in flames. It's like, I hear, ooh, look at the pretty sparks. So it's like, I feel like this is just that type of person that causes chaos and destruction wherever they go. They always cause a mess. You may know that about this person already. Is there anything else? Do we want to go one more? We'll go one more. What do we have? Ooh, a jackpot. Crying over you. Fake accounts. I feel like you're winning. collective. I feel like you're really winning in life, or you're soon to be winning in life. It could be actual monetary win. For some of you, could be a windfall coming in. I know I did get that. I believe it was yesterday in the Ophiuchus read towards the end. So that may be crossing over into here. I do feel like could be like a lottery win, maybe for some of you. Could be like scratch off, could be a bigger win. I don't know. As always, I don't encourage gambling, but if that's something you already do, you are an adult and you are free to make your own choices. I want to say, I do feel like because you're doing well in life, whether you've got this monetary abundance or not, I just feel like you're a very abundant, winning type of streak in your life. And someone's crying over the fact that they let you go before it got good, right? Because then they could have kind of enjoyed that. They may have fake accounts kind of watching you, and I want to say daydreaming about what they could have had with you if they would have stuck around, or if they would have done the right thing, or I don't know. I just feel like you're in a really good era of your life, and somebody is kind of peeping in fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. So I feel like that's what's going on here. We're gonna pull these cards aside for now. Interesting experiences going on here, but I feel like what it really comes down to is you're doing well, collective. I want to say you'll keep doing well no matter what people are trying to throw at you here. All right, we're going to pull some of these. So letters, your initials, their initials, and any other messages that may channel through. We've got a ton standing today. I feel like I pulled a lot more today. We've got a T. We've got a D. We've got an R. Oh, we've got another D and an A. We've got an I that's up high, an N, an H, and an A. All right, let's see. Any other messages that may come through here? Somebody with a T is hard to sway, and I feel like that's a good thing. So T, first, middle, last name. I feel like you could have people around you or snakes in your camp here. I heard something about dinosaurs and a museum. So as a side note, somebody may be going to a dinosaur museum, or you may be asked to go to one, or suggested. I hear the goat, the goat, the goat, the goat. I don't know who it is, but they're the greatest of all time. I don't know if maybe someone's saying you're the goat. I don't know. I hear dig. There's a lot of digging going on. Somebody is really trying to dig up dirt on you. It's like they're trying to take it way back, and I feel like there is literally nothing. It's like there's nothing they can get, which I kind of love. Not gonna lie. I heard something about sassy. So it's like somebody could be saying that you're a mean person, and I feel like the person that's going, I see somebody shaking their head and they're like, no, sassy, yes, but not mean. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of going back to the cards. It's like somebody who knows you versus somebody who's only, it's like I see all the triangulated pictures, who feels that they know you from what they've seen, right? And they can't possibly have a well-informed decision from the outside there. Let's see, is there anything else? I hear something about design. I don't know if somebody is redesigning their home, or a certain space in their home, or getting a new home and trying to figure out how they want to design this new home. It's like, or maybe you are designing a home. It's like you're getting the land and then have decided to choose out everything that you want personally in your home, to really personalize it. I'm seeing what looks like, yeah, it's real estate is what I hear. It's like I'm seeing something along the lines of, it's like this is the builder model. You can upgrade this and upgrade that, and here's the neighborhood. And it's like some houses are already built, but you can see there are still empty, I wanted to say quadrants, empty spots where you could put a newer home on, and then have certain additions and upgrades. And it's like, and then they tell you how much it goes up, the cost goes up with each additional specification, right? But it looks exciting. It looks like, it's like, I don't know if you have to wait 6 months or you have to wait a year or something like that, but it's like the anticipation of it. So for some of you, you're creating your own home, or that's what you may be looking into. Somebody really is having a hard time with the heat. I know I am not one to deal with the heat, but I feel like I hear it's too hot out. It's like I can't even go outside. I don't know if somebody feels kind of trapped. It's like they feel kind of trapped this time of year in the heat. They have to stay in the house a lot. Can be kind of boring. I want to say try and find something that you can do to kind of free your mind. Maybe dive into a book if that's the case. Or maybe get yourself some fresh air in the mornings or in the early evenings where it's a little cooler. It's like, find out when you can be outside and then make plans for those times. It's like, if you can't do something in the heat of the day, I want to say try not to worry about it. Just try to schedule around that type of heat if it's not working for you. That's just a side note. And I felt like that was more of a medical or just, you know, a body type thing. Okay, listen. Somebody may be having problems with their air conditioner as well. I don't know if it needs an injection or something like more. And I don't know if this is in a house or in a vehicle. But I do hear Freon, so I don't know if something needs to be done there. It's like if it's not taken care of beforehand, it'll take longer later. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like upkeep is important, whether it's the home's AC unit or the vehicle. What else? I heard up to date on shots, so I'm kind of hearing like medical stuff, and I don't know if that was for a younger one. It's like getting the shots before school. It's like throughout the summer before they go back to school. It's like knowing what has to be done and then kind of setting the appointments, or accomplishing the appointments earlier on in the summer so you don't have to worry about it towards the end. And I did hear something about a summer-ween party, so I don't know if somebody's having a summer-ween party. That sounds like fun. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Wow, okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see the toxicity standing tall here today. I do want to say with this portal energy and this this really big vibrational energy, I just feel like there isn't much toxicity that you can't get past, or kind of coast right over almost. I almost saw a roller coaster going like this, and it was like coasting over different obstacles. I almost kind of feel like your energy is a little higher and you're not going to get caught up in a lot of these toxicities. You're going to notice them, and I want to say for some of you, barely, which is fantastic. For others, you'll notice it a little more, but I feel like it'll happen, you'll get through it so quickly. Yeah, there's huge energy going on. You know, there could be new portal energy, new big energy coming in as a side note, spiritual energy. I want to say boosting the collective and the vibes. I want to say a lot with this. Could be bringing in new soulmates as well. Could be a wave of soulmates. I feel like there might be a wave of the collective that's kind of bumping up and maybe coming into alignment with more opportunities and possibilities for expansion. Could be new relationships up on that platform as well. We've got communication coming on. You've got some big communication coming in, fast moving as well. This may be something really good that requires an answer, like a yes or a no, very quickly. I want to say it's fast moving communication back and forth. It could be a collaboration that goes zip, zip back and forth. I feel like whatever it is, it's going to keep you quite busy, but I feel like happily busy as well. Maybe there's some way to explore a depth of something or a depth of this, whatever this is that you may be working on. You could just be working on the self, different ways to kind of build yourself up. And I just keep wanting to say upgrade the self. We've got this cute little witch and the full moon. I do feel like I want to couple it with this little teddy bear and the offer and the opportunity. I do feel like by the next full moon, there could be a really sweet someone in your life, someone who is very comforting, very loving, very sweet, very kind, compassionate. Someone you can share that with could be coming in with the next full moon. I don't know if you've been manifesting it or working spell work. I do feel like around about the full moon would be the best time to work your magic. I feel like you'll have really good luck at that time. Or manifestation if you're not a witch or you don't practice but you are spiritual. I feel like the full moon could be a really great time to work those things in or utilize that energy. I just feel like it's going to be a really good one to help with manifestation as well, or releasing wherever you're at. I feel like on your healing journey or your growing journey. You know, I feel like I'm talking to someone who's nearly there. It's like you're looking for a place to drop that anchor. Now, I don't know if it's in the physical world. We did get some of that moving energy, so someone could be moving, or I want to say just finding a place to anchor for the time being. But I feel like I'm talking to someone who's on their way with the intent to look for that place that's the place they're going to be, right? The place they can put those roots down, right? Grow, expand, put some time in. I feel like if you're looking for that, it could be coming in for you. You may be finding that place. It could also be a person. Sometimes a place to anchor isn't just four walls, it is a heartbeat. So could go either way. Your person may be coming in and the two of you may decide where you want to drop anchor at, right? All right, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.